Welcome viewers, World Wonder Prediction. We have been dispelling the mysteries around the world through the wonder predictor Mr. Babu. Let me tell about the Babu. He has the power of Saint Agastya. Through this power, he can predict anything 10,000 years in the past, present and even 10,000 years in the future. That means he can tell anything around the world. Today we are going to see the mystery of King of Pop singer Michael Jackson. Sir, welcome sir to our World Wonder Prediction. Today we would like to dispel the mysteries of Michael Jackson.
Welcome, World Wonder Prediction viewers. Keep watching this channel. After the birth of the child, at the age of 8, when he was 8 years old, he started singing and gradually he developed his talents. And by the way, at the age of 14, he improvised his voice. Even at the small age, he got a very peculiar voice and he developed it gradually. And that's what Agastya is saying us to us. And that's what happened. At the age of 16, he got name and fame. He became popular. By the age of 21, he became well famous. His songs were recognized worldwide. From the age of 26 until 35 years, he was the king of pop music. He achieved everything from the world. He got such a golden chance in his life. He had such God's grace and blessings. And the God-given voice too. With his peculiar voice and tone, he became the king of pop. At the age of 40, that's when racism started again. It became a huge issue. Black people suffered a lot. Actually, he wanted to change the situation. He wanted to prove it doesn't make any difference whether it's white or black. It's all the same. He changed his body color. He changed his body color into white. He underwent through a cosmetic surgery. He changed his skin color white and fair. He had such a thought from the age of 35 onwards. At the age of 42, he took a bold step and he started the process. He completely transformed his body into a white-skinned man. Several operations, several surgeries. He underwent through a huge surgery process. He faced it. Finally, he did it. He showed his body to the entire world, white in color. He changed everything. He became so fair and beautiful. He transformed his entire body into a most beautiful personality. And that's how he made his dream come true. Finally, he achieved what he wanted. He adopted several children. He adopted a lot of little children. He brought them up. He provided proper education to them. But few people who didn't like him, they made it as a huge issue and scam against him. So he faced a lot of cases. Through that cases, he had so much of pressure. That affected his personal and professional life so much. Due to the overpressure and stress, he took solace in drugs. Later he became habituated. Later got into nervous problem. Later on, the condition got worsened. It's more like a fix. Mean to say, epilepsy. He was in such a critical condition. Very few people know about this. Once it happens, he couldn't control himself. In such a way, his body used to shiver and shudder, like having fits. He got such a disease in his body, and he suffered a lot with that. By the age of 47, his habits gone beyond all the limits, but it was never publicized. In between 47 and 51 years, his life came to an end. This is what happened in his life. It was a great loss for the music lovers. That peculiar voice, nobody could replace the voice. He has got such mesmerizing voice. So sweet. Unless you listen to it in a minute way, you can't feel the peculiar tone in his voice. His every song is meaningful. Each and every song sung by him has got great meaning. Every song, especially Heal the World. Everybody come together and heal the world. That's the way the song goes. Make the world a better place. Everyone should be happy. He expressed his feelings through the songs. Meaningful lyrics is the highlights of the song. He said what today's world needs. Every song is full of life. It's a great message to the world and to the people. He has many ups and downs and hurdles in his life. All through his life, he struggled a lot, so many legal issues and cases, and finally he came out of it. All the songs he sang were his own lyrics. Lyrics were written by himself and composed by himself. So, till the end of the world, his songs will be there.
Sir, the pop king Michael Jackson has much familiar than the film actor.
His peculiar voice and the songs, children got impressed by that. He became so favorite to the kids. In such a way, he impressed everyone. He was very kind and polite to everyone. That's the way he became such a world famous figure. Everyone knows who is Michael Jackson. Even popular actors were not recognized in such a way. But everybody knows who is Michael Jackson. He has established himself in such a way. He had fans worldwide because of his voice. That peculiar voice was very new to the world. And that's it.
Sir, he faced the court trial for molesting a 13 years boy. Was it true?
That's not true. Some of his rivals had planned something like this. But that is not the truth. He never had such a thought. He always wanted to be a good human being with a lot of humanity. That's what he dreamed about. But he was not at all concerned with that cases.
The court also released him, but we want to know the truth only.
100% he is innocent because it's a pure game played by his rivals. That's all. Just to degrade him and defame him. That's the only reason to take him to the court. They involved him with the case. Otherwise, Michael Jackson is not such a person. Basically, he is a very good human being. That's what Agastya says.
Sir, Michael Jackson wanted to live for 150 years, but he died at the age of 50. Somebody are saying that every food he is going to taking is tested, and every part of his body will be tested in every day or every week. Was it true?
Yeah, definitely it's true. Though he is very strict in his food habits, but he got habituated to the drugs. That's why he got health issues.
Sir, was it true some of his fan was ready to give their organ and donate to Michael Jackson if anything happened to his body?
Yeah, that's 100% true.
So after him facing the court trial, he married a lady in 1996. He lived with her in 2 years only. After that, he divorced from him. Then he married a second lady. He lived only with 2 years with each lady. But he is not lived for a long time. He have a 2 baby with artificial insemination. What was the reason he did not have his own baby?
According to his physical condition, by the age of 42 it got controlled, and there was no sperm. They took the semen from his body and they inseminated artificially, and that's how they got the baby.
Very low sperm count in his
Otherwise,
son.
there is no sperm in his body.
Sir, one biggest difficult question.
Was he a gay? I mean, was he a homosexual?
100% he is not a gay. He is heterosexual. Otherwise, he wouldn't have married, no? He likes women. That's it. That is not the issue. But naturally, he has got some problem. That is, sperm count is very low in his body. That's a problem.
Sir, what was the real reason to change his skin color? Because somebody was saying that he has the disease of vertigo, so he cannot go into the sunlight. It was affecting him very often, so only he changed the skin color. Which is true, whether the disease is the reason to change his skin color or he want to change his race, so only he changed the color.
100% he changed his skin tone and color. But he has got disease also. But it doesn't have any connection with the skin color. He wanted to be white and fair. That's why he underwent the cosmetic surgery and proved to the world.
So the disease is not the reason to change his color.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Sir, he has a wonderful house in the 2,500 acres. Would you tell about the wonder house?
He always had a dream that he should live like a king, and he made his dream come true. Actually, there are so many animals out there. They are still alive over there. So many safety measures has been taken to take care. The place name will start with C or A. He must have settled in there. That's what Agastya is saying.
Sir, what are the facilities that were available in his house?
Although he is a singer and dancer by profession, on the other side he had a royal house. Similarly, he is very interested with the animal research, especially about human and animal relationship. And also he knew dhyana and meditation. He had a research on that too. He had a great research on these particular subjects.
Sir, the world biggest pop star, a very big man. What were the habits of Michael Jackson? Would you tell us, sir?
Commonly we used to say the drinking habits and etc. Likewise, he had some drug addiction habit from the age of 36. Later on, that gone beyond all the limits. That's why he got nervous problem and other health issues. Certain nerves got damaged. As he was a dancer, it depends on nerves. That's the only problem he had, otherwise he is quite normal. He was a perfect human being by all respect.
Sir, it's rather look irony because he wanted to live for 150 years, but he has addicted to a drug. Why does it happen so, sir?
Yeah, if he followed the doctor's guidance, he will be perfectly alright. Suddenly, he got diverted. Because of the diversion, karma affected his life. That's how he ended up with a short lifespan. And that's what happened.
Sir, such a big man, such a richest man, how did he become a debtor?
He has got lot of properties, so he could have settled the debts earlier. But they planned programs and collected money, but he couldn't attend the programs. That ended up in debts. Definitely it could be settled earlier itself.
Sir, how many doctors he had and what happened at the last day?
He had 6 doctors. Every day that 6 doctors checked him up in a regular basis. In his last days, his body started to shiver due to nervous breakdown. In such condition, even popular doctors tried their best but they couldn't do anything. Not only that, so many priests also. There must be priests or witch and wizards. They have performed so many things for him. That's why he couldn't recover from that problem. Wizard means it's not black magic or something. To save his life, they performed pujas and rituals, like certain things they performed. So many priests came and prayed for him. Even then, they couldn't save his life. That's the truth. The time has come for his end.
Sir, did he have a superstitious belief to save his life?
For the last 3 years, from the age of 49, so many pujas and rituals were performed for him. He got a strong belief in that. They performed so many rituals also.
Sir, one of the doctor was punished.
After his death, because of he had given some wrong prescription. Was it true?
He has already given some medicines like that earlier, but this time he gave the wrong medicine.
The doctor's prescription was the reason to death of Michael Jackson?
Yeah, certainly. Not only that, already he was suffering from nervous breakdown problem. To control it, they tried with high dosages, but they couldn't make
So
it.
would you tell on the death date of Michael Jackson,
Google and Wikipedia was stuck.
because so many of his fans was searching about Michael Jackson, would you tell the miracle of
Yeah, definitely. His fans from worldwide searched in the internet at the same time. Nobody liked to telecast his death to the public. Later on, people came to know about his death. Before they started the funeral, they showed everything. Everybody was shocked by that incident.
So would you tell the death procession of the king of pop music?
Billions and billions of people wanted to join the funeral procession. So many people wanted to see his face. But even then, that particular area, everybody has seen him. But His house was in such a particular area, so it was all happened there. That's what Augustus says.
So would you tell about his humanitarian act, sir?
He had done so many things, especially for the children's education. He helped so many poor people and made them come up in life. He did so many things for the well-being of others.
Sir, how many employees he had appointed, sir?
He had 150 servants, totally 300 people were there, within the house, outside the house, drivers and his personal assistants.
Sir, how much salary was he giving every month for their employee?
It must be definitely in billions.
Sir, is it possible for the rebirth of Michael Jackson in the future, or anyone like Michael Jackson to reborn again?
It's impossible. It can't happen. But still he has got the lifespan. It's not over. Because due to the drug habits, he left the world by the midway. Due to the habits he died. But he had a lifespan up to 71 years. It's not over yet. But even then, another pop singer will come up. In next 3 years, a new pop singer will come up in the world.
Sir, Michael Jackson died at the age of 50 because of taking drugs.
If he was not taking drugs,
What would be his original age?
He had a lifespan up to 72 years.
Sir, what would be the fame of Michael Jackson after 50 years if he was alive?
He will be more famous than now.
Sir, thank you for your wonder predict information in your precious time, sir.
Thanks. Thanks to all World Wonder Prediction viewers. Keep watching this channel.